Can y'all see me, hear me? Looking good this evening. If you can see me, let me know. It says live. It says there's 30 people watching and 17 thumbs up. All right, fishy folks, welcome to my first live stream in like a gajillion years. Damn, my head is shiny. It's warm down here. 75 degrees. 75% humidity. All right, fishy folks, welcome, welcome, welcome. Robin, you don't see me? How about now? Does everyone else see me? Ryan sees me. So this 1 inch per gallon rule, it's stupid. If you don't like that, get out. I don't really care. I'm not PC correct. It doesn't bother me if I hurt your feelings, to be honest. What's up, IFG? Inch per gallon rule. It's dumb. It does. What's up, IFG? Inch per gallon rule. It's dumb. It doesn't even really work for guppies because you could overfeed guppies or have, under filter guppies. I was going to say ultrafiltration. Hi, Susan. Sergeant Tank, why are you leaving? Because you believe in the 1 inch per gallon rule? Bye-bye. Don't let door hit you on the way out. So, what else should we talk about? We could talk about the dollar per gallon rule. I love the dollar per gallon sale. The inch per gallon rule. What do you guys think? Does it work with anything? Does it even work with like a nano tank? I'm going to guess if you had 10 male guppies in a moderately planted 10 gallon, that would be okay. But it all depends on feeding and filtration and how much waters you want to change. How much waters? The plural for water is water. Silly goose. If I put an 8-inch Oscar in a 10-inch tank, can I get him a 2-inch platy as a playmate? Yes, Anthony, that would work according to the math. I have this like summer cough. It's annoying as you know what. Your tanks are so cheap compared to ours. $1 per gallon is a dream over here. Snake, where are you? England? The UK? Australia? Where are you? Bearded Buddha. No, it's a BS rule. Yes, it is. It's a BS rule. All right. I hate the 5 gallon. Yeah, Barbara, 5 gallons. And the big ones aren't included anymore, but whatever. All right, Snake, you're in the UK. What football team do you support? I have to ask. Fancy Towel, what's up, yo? Robin says 1 inch per gallon is good for newbies who buy babies to start off. However, they grow up so fast, depends on the breed of fish, just like. So I don't even think it's good for newbies. And here's why. Because they don't know that most fish get bigger after you buy them. But that's just me. 6-inch Oscar, 10-gallon tank with a 4-inch Pleco. Perfect, Mimi. And no water changes. Why would you need to change the water? It'll probably be brown in about 15 minutes. Reading. Are they in the championship? Lodas is in Norway. What time is it in Norway? Let me guess. It's like 1 a.m. in Norway? Down the wormhole. It's hard to get people to sell used tanks at $1 per gallon here. Well, that's because you're in East Bumble, Canada. Aquama. Almost ready to pop them babies. That has a common pluck and a 29. Yeah, but you're smart. You know what to do about that. So, Jared, maybe I'm actually available Saturday. Maybe Saturday morning after I mow the lawn. If you're around Saturday, Jared, message me or email me or whatever. Text me. How do we communicate? Email. Email me. Let's work it out for this weekend. Yeah. Robin, I don't know why they don't Google. If they type the same question in Facebook, if they just typed it into Google, boom, they'd have answers. Yes, it is really misleading. Oh, 2 a.m. I was close, man. Yes, Manchester United. Yes, yes, yes. Fish Ed, hiya. Where are you? I'm here. Can you not see me? Colin, what's up, my friend? That's Colin. He works at my local fish store. He's a pretty knowledgeable young man with fish. He's got them big monster fish. Mr. Science, he stopped at sheets. For those of you that don't know what sheets are, it's like a Wawa, only not as cool. And if you don't know what Wawa is, it's like a sheets. Yeah. Cumberland Farms, I guess. All right, fishy folks. 29 foot 10, 3 foot. What are you talking about, Steven? Collins Fish, got to do a fish room tour. Dude, I'll do a fish room tour of your fish room anytime you want, man. You know that. Where to buy Java Moss? Aqua TV, I would go to Green Oasis Farms. Michael Eugenio. That's his name, right, Susan? Anyway, he's got the best stuff. Go check him out. All right. Petco now has $1 a gallon sale. I see 55 gallon. Come on. If you can get a 75 gallon as opposed to a 55, the 20 extra gallons comes usually in the width front to back. Much better for most fish. Just my 2 cents. All right. Sheets and Wawa fight. I've started it. Mr. Science Geek. How's the baby, Mr. Science Geek? Rick, my friend at Mom Guppy, gotta figure out time works. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Michael and everyone. Tip hat at. Hi, Sherry. What's Bucky's, Mob? I don't know what that is. Rice Sutherland, are you asking how I'm doing? I have a migraine and it's kicking my butt, but I scheduled this stupid live stream, so boom, here I am. Where to buy pistos? Where are you, Fish Ed? Let's see if I can figure out where you can buy pistos. Mr. Science is a Mountain Dew fan. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Ryan, if you're in here, I don't know why I'm yelling like, you're going to hear me, but let's talk about the rule if you want. Harold, did you get your sticker yet? Probably not. I just mailed it the other day. Let's see. Bucky's is like Wawa. It can't be like Wawa. Wawa's the best. I'm not even from South Jersey or Pennsylvania where they're from, but all right. Papa Rhino. A little known fact about the $1 per gallon sale. They price match. So just find one going on anywhere in the U.S. Screenshot the sale. Go to a local Petco. Boom. Ask for the price. Thank you, Ryan. So Fish Ed. Papa Rhino, who runs PRA Aquatics. It's a fantastic forum, but you got to be smart on the forum. Check it out. Also, a super breeder of discus says buy a pissus from Shane, and I'm just going to call him P because I can't pronounce his last name. All right. Hey, Bob. Bob, how's your pond doing? Okay. Bucky's is the best gas station in America. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, that was the dryer in case you didn't know. Bye, Rick. He's driving. So does anyone know how the rule got started? Yeah. So here's what I think about the rule. I think the big box stores needed. Ooh, thanks, Gerald. $2 super chat. Barbara. Was that Barbara? Stand by. Yeah. Barbara said, how did the rule get started? My guess is the rule got started from a local, not a local, but like the big box stores needed something to tell people that was easy. And on paper, the rule is still stupid, but you can understand why they said it, but it doesn't take into account so many other factors. And back then, I think when the rule probably came out, there was no interweb. You had to like go to the library and research stuff, and nobody did that. So, I mean, you can just go to your phone and ask Google. You can even just talk. How many fish can I put in the tank? And boom, it'll tell you. All right. Hi, Candy. Lucky Schmuck. Dude, I can't find any of those shrimp, man. I probably should do a video on it, but they're supposed to be in this thing. I can't find any. I suck. You guys are saying hi to Bob. Is Mr. Steamboat in the stream? Did I miss him? There he is. Hi, Steamboat. How the heck are you? All right, so back to inch per gallon rule. It's a dumb rule. It's stupid. If local fish stores spent the same time explaining the inch per gallon rule, if they could just explain the basic nitrogen cycle, fish poop, nitrogen turns it, nitrogen. bacteria turns the ammonia from the poop and pee into nitrite, and then another bacteria turns it into nitrate, and you got to get rid of the nitrate, so that's why you change water. That's so much better. The fish stick show. Hi. All right. Yeah, don't send me more right now, Lucky. I don't want to take your shrimp and kill them. I just can't find them. I gotta really look. They're in a tank with the black Moscows and the black. There's a blooper, folks. The black Moscows are spectacular. There's literally 100 in that tank. Anyway, there are no rules in fish keeping, only common sense. Gerald, unfortunately, there's a lack of common sense. All right, snake with braces. I personally breed fancy goldfish, mainly rancho and butterfly telescopes. My personal rule is 10-gallon per fish. Everyone has their own opinion, but it's all about water changes. Dude, that's fine. I have like 4 or 5 in a 75. So that's plenty, right? But I'd feel comfortable putting like 5 more in there because I know how to take care of fish, but that's different. Anyway. Fish said, I will be at the Aquatic Experience right now. I'm trying to decide if I'm staying over or not. I'll fly to Japan on that Monday. So the Aquatic Experience is, what, the weekend of the 19th, 20th, and 21st. I fly to Japan on the 22nd. I really don't want to stay over and then go to Japan for 2 weeks. So fish show, just spit all over my, yeah. Thank you for the super chat, 99 cents. I really appreciate it. Now I can go buy nothing. Anyway, sorry. Pablo! Long time no see, my friend. I'm waiting for a Steamfight Aquatics Black Moscow video. Why? Anyway, there's no common sense. You're right, Mimi. There's no common sense anywhere in the world. And Anthony agrees with us. What did you do 2 weeks ago, Steamboat? I always had hundreds of guppies in a 13-gallon tank as a kid. Water changes once a month and don't overfeed. That's right. If you don't overfeed, they're not going to produce the ammonia, which is going to cause all your thingies to go bad. That's the international sign for thingies. How is the picture quality with this fancy YouTube thingy? Hey, guys, 64 people watching, but only 32 likes. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. Okay. Whoa. Jeremy, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm not awesome. I'm just a dumb guy with a camera. I mean, I'm handsome and all, but, you know. Yeah, it does look washed out, doesn't it? It looks washed out on my screen, but I didn't know if that's what... I wonder if I can fix that. Anybody know? I'm not going to try now. I look foggy. I feel foggy. All right. Japan heat wave must have been... Oh, it was brutal. I'm a fat guy with like insulation, and ooh, it was bad. It was like, it felt like 112 degrees most days. And I'm not just making that number up. That's what the phone said. So it was hot. Down the wormhole, my very first fish was an Oscar in a 10-gallon tank. Didn't take long to realize it wasn't going to work. That's because you're smart and you have common sense. I do know someone that somebody challenged them to keep an Oscar alive. Colin, if you're still here, fill us in. I don't know if it was a 10-gallon or a 20-gallon tank, but they kept a full-grown Oscar, like a 10-inch Oscar, in a 10 or 20-gallon tank for a year. They did daily water changes, I think, which is fine if you're willing to do that, but most people aren't. Okay. If you hit the like button, it'll unlike. Only if you already liked it. Take some videos of... Whoa. Take some videos of the fancy goldfish you see for us goldfish lovers. Where? In my fish room, you've seen them. They're right there. But just a little secret, they're probably going away. They're definitely going away. Something will replace them shortly. Something fancy. All right. Jared, Michael, you got to hit me up about Diggerland. Sorry to go off topic, debating if I want to take my... Oh, it's fantastic. Go to Diggerland. Actually, my oldest son worked there, and he's in college, and my middle son worked there, but his foot got run over by a skid steer, so He's not working right now. He's okay. But it's so much fun. Take your little brother. He'll love it. I loved it. You'll love it. It's fantastic. Oh, Jeffrey Fish Keeping. What's up, Michael? Thank you for the super chat. And Fishy folks, thanks for giving me a new nickname to call Bob Steamboat. That's not new. I think someone else called him Bob Steamboat. I'm just copying it. But you're welcome. And feel free to use it. Bob loves it. Don't you, Bob? Mob Guppy. George Kennedy led to the trend of fat guys who are always fresh. He used breath ashore. Yeah. Yeah, but Ryan, you're a discus geek. That's why you do 90% water changes daily. Discus. Blooper number deuce. Hey, have you ever had a normal guppy give birth to an albino guppy? No, I never have, but that's how it works. Right? That's how, there's an albino gene. Boom. All right. Keep going. Bob! You rock, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm getting, excuse me. No, I'm just kidding. Bob, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. $25 super chat from Bob, Kaler's Fish Hobby. Go check out his channel. Small. He does quick videos, but check him out. He's pretty smart. He knows what he's talking about. And he's got really nice platies and swordtails. All right. See, I knew Ryan. He's smart. He's a smart guy. He said, yes, just the appearance to carry the gene. Doesn't have to be dominant. Okay. Moving on. Wow. The chat just jumped. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. Albino sterns are a pain. They are labor intensive. They are. I didn't have any luck. I tried one strain. I didn't have any luck. I'm lazy though, so. You keep buffering a bit, man. Snake, it might be your connection because everything looks okay here, but don't really know. Is it buffering for anyone else? Okay. Where do you think Man United is going to be in the table? I would love to say top of the table, but honestly, I'm thinking second or third. Unfortunately, Man City has the money, and they even improved on their team. We didn't do crap. And then, of course, those Liverpool people, they're playing quite well. If they stay healthy, they're gonna challenge, I think. And I hate to say that, I really do. All right, moving on from soccer. Hi, Grace. Kiss. Okay, don't keep going. Read my question. Grace, what's your question? Grace, question. I can't find it. I'm going to go with Jared. On mobile, it's buffering. I switched to the laptop, and it's perfect. Thank you, Jared. See? The audio is great. Ooh, I sound fantastic. What's the new on the... Oh. I don't have anything for sale yet, but maybe coming up. What's the new fish? Red Dragon Guppy. So they're like silver and kind of have a red cobra-ish tail, the red, and they have big black dorsal fins. They look spectacular. Second or third is impossible. We'll see. All right. I skipped down a lot, so if I miss you, Aquaman, no buff here. Get the image out of your head. Sorry. Can you talk about the stupid inch per gallon rule, please? I did already. You want me to talk again about the inch per gallon? It's dumb. How else can I say it? It's stupid? It doesn't take into account fish poop, how much you feed, filtration, how much water changes you want to do. It's dumb. Okay, sorry. No, full internet bars might be me, though. Yeah, I've heard that. Do you watch Change was leaking the new pump, so the problem in the whole world, will it work? What the hell did you say, Stephen Law? Do you watch Change and was leaking the new pump? So I have no idea. Not buffering. I have 40 with mollies in it. Do you ever sell your mixed mutt guppies cheap? They're $4 each. How much cheaper do you want? Any students here? I'm a rising junior. Will be wearing fish fam gear at least once a week. Anyone want to take a challenge? I don't. I want your steel nebulas to get going. I have 2 really nice males, Ryan. When I get some more fry, I'll ship you some out. I have your hats too, man. I keep forgetting. I suck. I'm sorry. Inch per gallon rule discussion. It's still stupid. See? Boom. Mimi gets it. Oh, sorry. I should move my phone. I keep getting, you know. Mina from Tokyo, Japan. I met her in Japan. I met her in Shinjuku at a fish shop, Aquaforest. I didn't film because it was so busy, and I felt bad because people don't like when I film, and there's a lot of people there. How are you? Is it still hot there? Okay, moving on. Do a UK trip. You know, if my company paid me to go to the UK, I certainly would. Actually, I want to go see a United match there. My buddy shares season tickets with a bunch of his friends over there, and I keep saying, hey, we should go. And he's like, yeah, we should. And then I never get a ticket. Or one time he did say go, but I could go, but I couldn't go because I had work or something. It was weird. All right. I just scored double deep Moscow purples, your favorite colors. You favorite colors. What does that mean? I like purple guppies. I have 2 strains. This one, let everyone know that hasn't ordered from Michael. You need to. Oh, thanks, Jared. I try to work with people. I mean, life gets in the way. Jared, thank you. I appreciate it. I get guppies of all types for $250 local fish store. I don't know what that means. Is fish meal bad or low quality? It depends, VB. So next week, I think I'm going to have one of the guys from OSHA Nutrition on. Jason is his name. And if you look at their ingredients, it says fish meal. But he told me the fish meal in their food is the same fish meal that goes in like protein powder for weightlifters. And so it's really high quality and packed with protein, which is why these spirulina flakes have 45% protein. But some of their stuff has like 51 or 52% protein. So it really depends. All right, stand by. Moving up. Another stupid rule, fish grow according to their tank size. That is a dumb rule because their outside body stops growing, but their inside body continues to grow. And then all of a sudden, boom, they explode. Okay, sorry. If you ever do, can you do some fish room? Yeah, Snake, if I ever go to the UK and I'm anywhere near you, I will come and do a fish room tour. How's that? They do say it a lot with goldfish, and that's stupid. People think goldfish are just throwaway fish, and they're not. They're really cool. All right, Krisk, ask Krisk. 3 bloopers. Chris Pask? How do you say it, Chris? Asks, hello, I would like to know how you treat bacterial issues in you guppy tanks. What do you use and how much to go? It really depends on what it is. And I'm no expert. I usually ask for help. I'll ask Corey or I usually ask Ryan first, Papa Rhino, because that dude is smart. He's like twice as smart as me. I'm better looking and fatter, but he's smarter. So, Jared, my LFS is JB Tropical Fish, old school guy. Old school. I think you went there. Sorry, work emails. Let's see. I love those flakes. I always love those flakes. What, the OSHA Nutrition ones? You know what? You guys know I'm pretty honest, and OSHA Nutrition sent me a crap ton of food. And I looked at the ingredients and did the same thing that was asked of me. What is this fish meal? Is it any good? And so that's why I asked. I said, look, if I'm going to talk about this food and you want me to talk positively about it, you're going to have to tell me about it because I've never heard fish meal is good. And that's why he explained it. So I really like the food. He sent me this big thing of community flake. And what I like about it is it's really crunchy. So you can take it and crush it real fine for the guppy fry. That's why I like it. All right, moving up, looking at questions. Is it true adult fish need less protein and better with less protein? I've never heard that, VB. I always feed high protein food to my fishies so they can absorb the goodness, if you will. Goldfish are really cool. Yeah, they're cool. How about the feed? Oh, feed only what they can feed in 3 to 5 minutes. Now, see, that's a rule that they probably said because they already told them the inch per gallon rule, and then they realized the inch per gallon rule doesn't really work for this particular person because they have too many fish. So they only want them to feed a little bit so they don't pollute the water. That's how that rule came up. Boom, I just made that up on the fly. That's pretty smart. Okay, Grays Aquatics. All the way down here, I have asked twice and still no answer. What the hell is your question, Grays? Gary's? Holy crap, I've been calling you Grays. It's Gary's Aquatics. Gary, ask the question again. You keep on breeding fancy colors for over 14 years. There's so much for us not. Yeah, they're pretty cool. See, I told you, Ryan Smart. He's answering your question, VB. I need some. I want some red mosaic Dumbo ear dragon guppies. Jeremy, I have a pair. They're breeding now, I hope. So as soon as they drop fry, about 2 to 3 months after that, boom, they'll be on the website. I dislike OSHA because they are too fancy for me. I hear you. So Ryan, answer your question, Gary, and I'm going to go with whatever he said, brackish, because I don't know what your question is. Okay. Got 4 glass catfish, 3 swordtails, a 1 female betta, and a 16-gallon bow front. That good. What do you mean that good? Are you asking if that's a good mix? I would venture to say that the 3 swordtails could get a little feisty with that female betta. So you're going to need lots of hiding spots and sight breaks and stuff. But I don't know much about glass catfish. Oh, Liz, the queen is here. Hello, my lady. Do you still... Damn it. Stand by. Do you sell feeder guppies? My cichlids are hungry. Oh, that must be Scott. Sure, you could buy feeder guppies. They're $30 a pair. How many would you like, my friend? You can't troll me, dude. I got game. Just saying. Did you guys see that dumbass that commented yesterday and used the wrong your? That was fantastic. That made my day. It's on Michael's Fish Room on Facebook. I took pictures of it because he did it twice, and he's a dumbass. All right, moving on. Child is watching here, loves the back. Child is watching here, she loves the black mollies. Okay. Those shrimp lips and our problems with clown, killifish. Hit the like button. Thanks, Dag. Ryan is schooling people because he's the smartest guy. No. So Mimi says, I have a sorority with my male swordtails and they completely ignore the betta girls. Really? I'm surprised. I've known swordtails to be a little bit jerky and like mean. All right. What, Scott, what is LPL? LPL. Dude. I am nice. Aquamama. Aquamama. How am I not nice? I'm nice. Look at me. That's nice. How about $30 a pair and a free deformed fry? No, my Oscars eat the deformed fry because they are yummy and delicious and nutritious. Bye, Charlie. See ya. Oh, you like the shirt? Look, King and Queen Cichlid shirt. And you know why I'm wearing the shirt? All right, folks, we're going to change the topic. There is a local fish extravaganza, if you will. It's in Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, I think. It's called the Keystone Clash, and it's kind of a cichlid show, but it's a lot of other stuff. There's speakers, and there's a vendor room, and there's a dinner, and my girl Liz is going to be there, so I'm going to be there. I'm going to have to get rid of Scott, but whatever. Check out the Keystone Clash. Stand by. September 14th through the 16th. Website, KeystoneClash.com. Sponsored by the Cichlid Club of York and who else, Scott? I don't want to leave the other one out. Can't remember. Anyway, check it out. King and Queen Cichlids. Actually, to be honest, Scott and Liz are awesome people. They're both my friends, and I respect them highly. And I'm not just making it up because they're here. Or am I? All right, back to ranting. Oh, Lancaster. Yeah, Aquarium Club of Lancaster? Is that it? Is that You know whose club? Anyway, speaking of gas station convenience stores in Iowa called... That's really funny. OSHA Nutrition, VB. You asked a question on what's my favorite food, didn't you? So, bye, Bald. See ya. Good night. Thanks for hanging as long as you did. Oh, look at V-Stag. Put up the Keystone Clash. Stag, are you going to the Clash? Am I going to see you at the Clash and at A&E? Brian, hey, Michael, I'm wondering what is the best day to go to Aquatic Experience in your opinion? Dude, I'm only going to be there Saturday, so clearly that's the best day. I don't really know. I don't know. I would go Saturday because I'm going to be there. And I can say hi again. Let's see. Gary, go to my website and post this question. Yeah. Gary, go to PRA Aquatics. Spectacular forum. Smart people there. Almost as smart as him. Omega 1 from... You know, I like Omega 1. Don't get me wrong. But... So, back to food, right? OSHA Nutrition. So, come next week, we're going to talk... Hopefully, I'm going to get Jason on, and he'll answer all your questions about fish meal and food and that kind of stuff. I really like my peppered mill for grinding up food for little babies. That might have been Bald and Dangerous that gave me that idea. Somebody did. All right, here we go. BB is smart. A&E Saturday we'll be doing ACA booth. Terry's Tropical Tanks, sup, yo. Can you put wild water plants in an aquarium with fish? Like what plants? I find most plants, like pond plants, don't do well inside because there's just not enough light. But what plants are you talking about? What dumb rule? Barbara, what dumb rule did you say? I want to talk about dumb rules. I love dumb rules. They're my favorite. Barbara, what do you think about the feed fish only with... Yeah. I told you. I think that's a stupid rule, too. They made that crap up. It's a dumb rule. Because, like, there's a guppy tank here with, I don't know, 50 ginormous, fat mama guppies and about 300 fry. I feed that tank like every time I'm in the fish room, I drop food in that tank. I want them fry to grow. Okay. Peppermill, great idea. I think it was Bald and Dangerous. Somebody from the UK left a comment in one of my videos about it. I love the idea. It works great. I feed up to 3 times a day. Yeah, I could if I was down there. I feed at least twice a day usually. Not the ponds. I only feed the ponds occasionally because they got that bug buffet. What other stupid rules should we debunk or talk about or not talk about? Oh, acclimation. This is going to cause a problem, I'm sure. I plop and drop pretty much every fish I get. Now, that's because my pH is pretty neutral. It's like 7.1, 7.2. But, Prolific Breed gave me the idea for the pepper. Oh, Aquarium Cop. Hi, buddy. I didn't even know you were here. Was it? I don't know. Oh, this? Why does that bother you? Look, I'm gonna wipe it off like this on my finger, and then, no, just kidding. Drop it in the fish tank. Boom! More food. Snake with brace. Generally because I do fancy goldfish, frozen brine, sugar, bummers once a day, and pellets the other. What pellets do you like, Snake? It's a good question. Oh, tropical fish. Oh, and goldfish are cold water fish. They need to be in the 50s. Shut up. That's stupid. I kept goldfish and angelfish together for 3 months just to prove people wrong. Video didn't do that well, but I'm just saying. That is a dumb rule. Plop and drop. Never lost a fish from acclimation. So, all right. So first, let's talk about Ryan. Ryan deals with probably a little bit more sensitive fish. Papa Rhino, for those people. I call him Ryan because that's his name. And he gets fish from all over the world where pHs might be different. So he might drip aquamate. I do guppies from, local places. And if they're shipped to me, for me, I want to get them out of that bag right away. And then Anthony says, I only pH acclimate if the store water is way different from my tanks. I mean, in theory, if the store is in your general area, the water should be very similar. But yeah, of course, I do that too if I buy fish and don't have them shipped in. If they're shipped, if they're in that bag for, a day or two or three, I plop and drop, get them out of that bag, get them out of that water quickly. Have you ever had alpha swordtails? Wait, you put in all caps. Have you ever had alpha swordtails? I don't know what those are. So 53 Big Mac with a K. I don't know what those are. So I've never had them. The main supplier of fancy goldfish in the UK called Star Fisheries have just brought their new brand out. So that's by far my favorite right now. Also Rapashi. I love Rapashi. It gets messy though. I didn't realize that it does. If it sits in a tank for a day, it kind of clouds the water, which is okay. Oddball Aquatic says, hi y'all. Can't stay but want to say hi and ran on Michaels. Love it. Have a great stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm fine. Oddball. Where are you going, Scott? By the way, kingandqueencichlids.com. Check them out if you're into cichlids. They got them big cichlids. Liz, my girl, has my guppies and other guppies, but my guppies are nicer. So go check them out. YouTube, Facebook, King and Queen Cichlids. All right. Acclimation is only needed for extremes. So, stand by. So, acclimation, you can do it however you want, right? If plop and drop works for you, do it. If drip acclimation works for you, do it. What I'm not a fan of is if somebody buys a $10 bristlenose Pleco and they plop and drop, and then they buy a $50 blue Phantom and they treat it like it's so sensitive. Why change? Don't. Just stick to one thing. I mean, in general. All right. So Ryan says ammonia conversion takes a major shift once fresh oxygen is introduced, so plop and drop avoids that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. All right. Mine have an hour to eat the gel food and the rest of it. You know what? Goldfish, if you put a piece of Rapashi this big in a goldfish tank, they devour that thing in an hour. Look at Stag putting up King and Queen cichlids. Sick. That's got to be 4, right? Ugh. King and Queen cichlids website. Okay. Mimi, I hope not to die. At least not down here. It would be hard to carry me up the stairs. Anyway, Kenneth Dude, can I put a 10-inch arowana in a 10-gallon tank or not? If it's 10 inches and we have the inch per gallon rule, yes, it's fine. But make sure you put a lid on it or keep the water really low so it can't jump out. You know, when I had my arowana, it was this big and I kept it in a 20-gallon long, but kept the water low so it couldn't jump out. Moving on. Can you put plants that you find around lakes or rivers in an aquarium with fish? You can, but you run the risk of whatever's in the lake infecting your fish tank, so I wouldn't. But many people do it, but I wouldn't do it. But that's just me. I'm one of those weirdos. About my first guppies today, I found several fry or in the bag. What do I feed them? Crushed up flake food, get a pepper mill, and crush up pellets. Crushed up flake food is fine. If you have an established tank and there's algae or biofilm on anything in the tank, they'll eat that too. If you have live plants, that's even better. If you don't have plants, they're are hiding spots. The fry will get eaten because they are tasty and delicious and tender. Cichlid, yeah. Thank Michael for the good guppies. Thanks, Dennis. Did you get them? Did they arrive today? Everyone was good? I hope so. If not, let me know. My fish love repasture. They kick the piece around. Yeah. Which repasture, Anthony? What repasture do you like? There's a box back there on that 30-gallon breeder tank. It's filled with different kinds of repasture that Lisa from Super Cichlids sent me. A hoop ton of samples. I sent some samples out to Robin also for her to try, but check it out. What repasture do your guys like? Mr. Science Rick says, okay, I know this is way late in the stream, but I love your idea of the fisherman and peppermill finally home from driving. Dude, Rick, it wasn't my idea. Someone gave me the idea. I just ran with it because it is brilliant. Okay, moving on. H2O, O2, that's hydrogen peroxide for all you not so smart people like me. And Alum Dip, native or wild plant. See, Ryan is the smartest fish guy I know. Okay, Zenon Corbett says, oh, hello, everyone. How are you? I know you've all probably answered this hundreds of times, but I am placing an order for fish soon. It'll be shipped overnight, so how should I acclimate, plop and drop, or? I plop and drop. We just talked about that like 5 minutes ago. Plop and drop. That's my method of acclimating fish. But you got to do what you think is right. What kind of fish are they? I mean, overnight, if they're fasted properly and shipped overnight, there's going to be like no ammonia in that bag. But, you know. All right. Wet Sleeves. Love the name Wet Sleeves. Hello, Michael. Do you plan on breeding Epistos or Angels again? Not right now. I'm really trying to organize a fish room for guppies and plecos. I have the L144 babies. I have some action going on in this tank right here that has albino bristlenose. Hopefully we'll get something going there soon. So kind of into plecos and guppies now. So probably not for a while. Although my oldest son's girlfriend's grandparents, who kind of adopted everyone in our family also, have some of my angels that I bred, and they lay eggs every like 7 to 10 days. And they're always like, just take some home and raise them. So I might do that too. All right, moving on. My way of temp acclimating for 30 minutes and adding tank water for 30 minutes. Hey, if it works for you, then do it. You just got to be careful. If you have breather bags, you can't float them to temperature acclimate. So order the best guppies and more. Thanks, Dag. Fry are like veal. Oh. Sending Corbett for ship freshwater fish, plop and drop is probably best. Yes, it is. Aquatic Ma, read a lower, you can sterilize. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Robin, thank you for the samples. You didn't get them yet, did you? It said 3 days, and I mailed them yesterday. Got them on. Oh, Dennis. Everyone good? Everyone's healthy? You like them? Spectacular. If you don't, send me an email. I'll fix it. If you do like them, leave some feedback on my website. I would really appreciate that. Moving on. Snake. Yeah, peppermill. It's weird because I could only find a couple peppermills without pepper in it. I wanted it virgin. Grub pie. I don't know if I have grub pie. I might. I'm gonna have to check. What are you feeding grub pie to, by the way? Okay. Terry Shopwell Tanks. This is my first live stream with you. You seem to be a bit of a guppy guy. What are your thoughts on the IFGA? I don't like rules, and I think they're kind of stuck up. And all my experience with IFGA people is if you don't have the perfect guppy, they're garbage. And I don't believe that. So I'm not a big fan. There you go. Terry, if you watch my videos, you'll also know that I don't sugarcoat things. I tell you how I feel, and I'm honest if I don't like a product. So I'm going to be doing a video. Some Chinese company sent me a air pump to review, and I'm going to open it live, well, film it, and talk about it and be honest. So that's how it works. All right. And thanks for hanging out, by the way. I appreciate it. So, all right, Michael, I gotta run. Have a good stream. Up to you. Yeah. Message me. I'm pulling for you. Okay. Have a good night. Yeah. Speaking of foods, just got bitten by a large MBU puffer, so I suppose that's his best. Fresh. Hope you're okay. I need you. I know, Ryan. I promise. I'm not a scout. I promise. As soon as I have fry and I can sex them out, I will send you a trio. Okay? You're not going to get them for your palms, but my first guppy babies dropped today. Congratulations, the ultimate. Do you have any Endlers? I don't. I'm not a big fan. I had some Endlers, and whatever was left went in the mutt tank. And so there are some mutt crosses in there with Endlers. I sent some to a customer Tuesday, maybe. So there might be some left, but I'm not a big fan of the Endler. What about grammar rules? I'm a bit of a grammar stickler, even though I can't speak usually. Like your, and there. There is a little bit more difficult, but you are, and you're a dummy. That's an easy one to fix, as you can, or to figure out, as you can see on my Facebook page, Michael's Fish Room, from the dummy from yesterday. All right. My gobies like the grub pie. The Betos also like it, but only one will dive down. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I'm way behind in the chat. I've seen many overly line. Yeah, me too. Grub pie. All right, I'm going out on the bottom. Okay. Rick says, Michael's Fish Room, by the way, I love how you went grammar Nazi on that guy on Facebook. Oh, yeah. Only because he was a douche canoe. You know. He tried to troll. He lost. Then he tried to troll again and failed miserably because I slammed him again. So that's how I roll. Yellow tiger antlers are pretty sweet. I don't like the shape. They just look. Okay. Anthony, thank you, my friend, for being a fantastic mod, and have a great day. Facebook, Michael's Fishing. Thank you, Stag. Okay. Zenon Corbett, I came here for fishing info. Instead, I get English lessons. Oh, boy. Really? Well, you can leave. It doesn't really bother me. You know, we talk. If you didn't learn anything about fish, then maybe you're a know-it-all. That's how I roll, Zenon. Zenon. So, yeah. See ya. Bye-bye. Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby. Agree with you, Mike. Endlers. And how serious were you about getting out of platies? So, the pink panda platies are sold. The young lad, Timmy, is taking them. And the other platies, the 1,000 platies I have from that one female that dropped, is going to Jared this weekend. Sorry, Bob. Ryan says, I agree, they breed true, but you really got to watch defects over time for inbreeding, not a bash of truth. I must have missed something. Sorry. When are you going to Japan again? I leverage Avenue Fish Tour. So Lee, I'm going in October again, and I should have time to find a fish store. So Minna, the person I met there, gave me a bunch of different names. I'm going to try to meet her and go to a fish store and do a tour together so she can translate and stuff, and that should be fun. So hopefully in October, you'll see some more fish store tours from Japan. How often do you add new genetics to your established strains? So, Sean, that's a great question. If I know a breeder has the same strain as me and I trust the breeder, we try to trade. I've done it with my black pandas. I've done it with yellow cobras. Sorry, I'm looking at a fish that I swear is a guppy, but it looks just like a swordtail. It is a swordtail. How in the did a swordtail get in that tank? There's no swordtails anywhere near it. All right. Oh, Zenon. I'm from Australia, so unfortunately I can't buy from Michael. I really like the guppies. They're a nice cause. Instead, I have to pay like $6 for a Moscow. That sucks, dude. Sorry. I wish I could ship to Australia. I get questions. South Africa seems every week I'm getting someone from South Africa. Can you send fish to South Africa? No. All right. So Sean, back to your question. Sorry. Something shiny. Boom. I go. Barbara, tomorrow's video. Summer tub update. You're just gonna have to wait, young lady. So Sean, I do try to add new genetics, especially if I see or if I know another breeder, like I said, that's breeding the same strain and I trust them. So I would say at least if I can once a year, but you can do it more, you can do it less. Really depends if you can find what you're looking for. Australia has real annoying import. Yeah, they do. They're an island. You kind of got to admit it. I mean, admit it. You kind of got to, I kind of get it. Like it's one of them things. All right, fishy folks. We got like 5 or 6 minutes left. Are there any rules you want to talk about? Because I have no problem slamming rules if we need to. Gary's Aquatics. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. The boys want me to play Call of Duty Ghosts Online. I will catch with you later. Remember, guys, to smash that like, yeah, what he said. Have fun with Call of Duty Ghost. I never played that. My boys played it when they were home over the summer. How much are you going to sell those little plecos for? Which little plecos? I have like 1-inch albino bristlenose. I haven't actually figured a price point out. I got to remind myself what they cost me and then figure on all that other stuff. So probably thinking about $8 a pleco. They're like this big. They're growing fast. I feed the bejesus out of those guys. So what do you do for work, Michael? I work for Subaru of America in quality assurance. I actually work for Subaru Corporation in Japan. In Subaru of America, it's a whole long story. So I work mostly with Japanese engineers and so on and so forth, quality assurance. Fancy Tail Aquatics, rules are whatever works for you. You know what? That's a damn good way to put it. If it works for you, do it. How about wearing white after Labor Day? I don't wear white because I'm a slob, so I don't wear anything white, not even socks. All right, Ryan. Thanks, buddy, for hanging. I appreciate it. Hey, how was your boy's first day of school? Let me know. Message me. Yeah, Rick. I bet Rick wears white in winter. He probably wears black to a wedding, too. Rules are meant to be broken. Yes, they are, Sean. Another dumb rule, beer after liquor. See, I don't drink, so I don't know any of those rules. Zenon, see you later, Michael and company. Have a good one, by the way. Michael Strition, what's the best way to know when you are streaming? Notification icons or Twitter, Facebook posts? All of the above, my friend. This one I scheduled, and I kind of spread it around Facebook, and I spread it around Facebook. I didn't talk about it in a video, though, because I had other stuff to do. But, yeah, so if you don't belong to Michael's Fish Room on Facebook, go ahead and check that out. And I always post stuff there about what I'm streaming. I do wear white after Labor Day, and I avoid weddings. Rick, I don't wear anything after Labor Day. You know what I mean? Fishy Snowman, hi. Pumpkin Spice, hi, Michael. That one snowflake has arrived. Nah, you're good. All right, what else? How about the rule to keep algae out of a tank? Why? You're right. That's dumber than a 1-inch per gallon rule because algae is great for a tank, especially if you're breeding guppies. They love eating that stuff. It's delicious and tender. Don't ever wink again. How's that? Wet Sleeves Aquatics. So Michael, you are definitely one of my favorite. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not scripted. Not only do I not have the time, but I'm not a fan. So there's a cichlid guy. I don't want to mention his name because I don't want to disrespect him. He's really smart and he edits great and he has some nice videos, but every word that comes out of his mouth is clearly scripted and I can't stand it. Anyway, moving on. Not fish, but when I was around 8, I just didn't want to gloves, but everyone was blah, blah. Yeah. Just take this as a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Yes, that's my boy IFG that says that. He is a complete stranger, and he is online. And it's a good saying. Weddings are boring now that I don't drink. Barbara, I don't drink either. And that's why weddings are fun to me. I like watching the drunk people. And perhaps changing their, move one jacket to another chair so they either sit in the wrong spot or think they lost their jacket. Fantastic. Algae is good food for fry. Yes, it is. What's up with the canister filter being ranks as the best filter? You know who ranks the canister filters as the best filter? The canister filter makers. I mean, canister filters have their purpose. If you have a big tank that's messy, they probably do a great job. Energy hogs, but they probably do a great job. They hold a lot of beneficial bacteria, a lot of media. You know, it could give you a neat, clean look, but I'm a simple man. Sponge filters all around. My swordtails love algae. Most fish love algae. Mollies especially. You ever look at a mollie's mouth? It's creepy. Stupid rule, betas can't go in with other fish. That is a stupid rule. I've seen it done many times. I've done it. Yeah. Yeah, that is a stupid rule. All right, Fishy Stone. Besides yourself, what some of the best places to buy high-end guppies? So if I answer that question and I leave somebody out, I'm going to offend somebody. So I don't want to offend that, especially other guppy breeders who I respect. So email me who you think you're buying from, and I will say if I think they're good or not. How's that? I don't even know if I'm going to do that, but maybe. Annie says, I really like your channel. Great sarcasm and attitude. What sarcasm? Yeah. Fishy me. Fancy Tail Aquatics. That might be a place to buy guppies from. I'm just saying. Possibly. Real life wedding show. Yes, that would be me. I've kept bettas with several species with no fish issues. So I think the betta thing is kind of like the people thing. Some bettas don't mind other fish, just like some people don't like other people. Don't mind other people. Me personally, I don't like people, especially dumb people. So yesterday, I took my two boys that are home for cookies in a college town, Rowan University, which is real near me, and they have this cookie place, and I can't remember the name of it. It's got a cute name. Ginormous, really thin cookies, and they're hot. They bake them as you order them. They take like 3 minutes or 4 minutes or 5 minutes to bake. Anyway, long story short, there was this dude on his phone texting, standing at the door. So I go to walk in front of him, and he starts walking and texting. And I swear, if my kids weren't with me, I would have made him trip because he really annoyed me. So I don't know where I was going with this story. I have no idea. Wow, that's creepy. All right, moving on. How was I telling that story? Stupid people? Maybe. Anyway. I joke I have a negative algae problem because of my moths. I believe that. Rick says, I presented at a professional development session the other day about having a YouTube channel, and someone asked if I was scripted. I mean, I guess there's a place for scripted YouTube channels if you like that kind of thing. I don't. So I don't watch any of those scripted folks. And yeah, that's how it is. I also don't watch the fake folks. You know, the folks that say, oh my God, I am royalty and I do things myself, but I don't know how to estimate how much something costs. So please donate hundreds of thousands of dollars to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch him either. Is it normal for older female guppies to stop producing fry? Yes, that's normal. Kind of like older women. Brain fart. Dennis, that was the biggest brain fart, and it stinks. Bad case of CRS there, Michael. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Doing water changes while listening. Just want to say hi before I get good back at it. Thanks, TM. Enjoy your water changes. You know, and my water changes while I'm sleeping. I love that. All right, fishy folks. It's like after 9, and I got a headache, so we're gonna call it. That's it, fishy folks. I hope you enjoyed. I just started making videos. Any advice? So I can give you lots of advice. First and foremost, make sure you're having fun. Make videos for you. Second, hold on. My Norwegian friend Lodas asked me what I think of the king of DIY. Anyone care to chime in what I think of that guy who doesn't know how to estimate how much something costs and then asks for money and gets hundreds of thousands of dollars? Yeah, I think he's a scam. I think his older stuff, when like 3 years ago, great, best stuff out there. Now, don't like him at all. Moving on. All right, I'm out. Oh my God, I know you're talking about. I don't like anybody who asks for money. Yeah, I don't like anyone who asks for money either. And some of my YouTube friends have asked for money for things, and I have a real hard time with that. If you want to donate, that's fine. If you donate because of super chats or you want to donate by buying fish from me, great. That's what I want. But yeah. Anyway, hope everyone had a great day. I wish I could read your name, but I am sexy. Look at me. All right, folks, I'm out. Peace. michaelsfishroom.com. Love ya.